Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital predictions suspect Brook Lynn Quartermain may soon learn the shocking truth about the baby she gave up years ago. When she does, she may never forgive her mother on the ABC daytime drama. Not long ago on General Hospital, Joe Palmieri came onto the scene. He's a family friend of the Cerullos and grew up in Bensonhurst with many of them. He's also so close with Sonny Corinthos that he calls him Uncle Sonny. The Kingpin even paid for him to attend the best schools while he was growing up. Gio came to Port Charles to go to PCU and pursue his career as a violinist. Indeed, he's extremely talented. Part of Gio's backstory on General Hospital is that his parents died when he was very young. So, the Cerullo family and the whole neighborhood helped to raise him together. However, there appears to be more to the story of Gio Palmieri, and it likely involves Lo's daughter Brook Lynn Quartermain. For some time now, since her return to General Hospital, it's been apparent that Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, knows something no one else in PC does, and that includes Brook Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton. Anytime the subject surrounding Gio Palmieri's Giovanni Mazza childhood comes up, Lois looks uncomfortable, like she's hiding something. On top of that, Brook Lynn has had a couple of odd exchanges with Dan Falconeri, Dominic's and Provna recently. They suggest that they had a one-time fling back in summer camp when they were teenagers. More recently, on General Hospital, Brook Lynn confirmed that she did, in fact, get pregnant as a teen. And she gave the baby up. Currently, she's having difficulty conceiving with her husband, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard. So she thinks it's karma for giving up her baby. Although she hasn't said it yet, it certainly looks like Dance is the father of the child she put up for adoption. Furthermore, it's almost certain that he does not know there ever was a baby. Brook Lynn and Lois probably thought it was best not to tell him or anyone else because she wasn't keeping the baby. However, it seems that there's one huge detail Lois never told Brook Lynn on General Hospital. The baby went to a couple she knew back in the old neighborhood. They were wonderful parents, but they passed away. So Gio was raised by family and extended family in the neighborhood. He essentially grew up as Brook Lynn's cousin. However, it's looking more and more like she is his mother and Dante is his father. It also seems that the truth could be ready to come out soon. And when it does, BLQ's world will be flipped upside down. Eventually, Brook Lynn will find out Gio's her son and that Lois always knew it. No doubt, she will feel incredibly betrayed by her mother. Of course, Lois only did what she thought was best for everyone, and she also appears to feel guilty about it. But her whopper of a secret impacts so many people, especially now that Gio is living in town. BLT has no idea that her son is living right there with her on the Q property, and Dance is clueless that he has another son at all on General Hospital. In addition, Uncle Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, doesn't know that Gio's his grandson. Several lives will be impacted when the secret explodes, and many people in Port Chuck may not be able to forgive Lois. That will surely include the Quartermains, the Falconeris, and possibly Sonny and his family as well. No doubt, things are about to be extremely messy for Lois and BFQ. It's one shock after another these days on GH. Don't miss a minute to see Brook Lynn Quartermain discover the life-changing secret her mom kept from her all these years on the ABC soap opera. Things will never be the same. General Hospital has always been a soap opera filled with twists, turns, and jaw-dropping revelations. However, in recent months, one storyline has been simmering beneath the surface, slowly building to an inevitable explosion. That storyline? Brook Lynn Quartermain's pregnancy, and the shocking consequences that may unfold when the truth finally comes to light. Could the baby bomb explode sooner than we expect, shaking the very core of Port Charles? Brook Lynn Quartermain, played by Amanda Seton, has always been a complex character. She's ambitious, fiercely protective of her family, and has often been caught in morally gray situations. However, the current baby storyline has thrown her into one of the most tangled webs yet. For weeks, Brook Lynn has been keeping a significant secret. She's pregnant with her ex, Valentin Castelline's James Patrick Stewart child. While the relationship had a passionate and tumultuous past, Brook Lynn has been trying to keep her pregnancy under wraps. The father of the child is a key point of drama because it's not just the typical soap opera twist of a forbidden relationship, but also the potential fallout from keeping Valentin in the shadows. However, it's not just Valentin who could be affected by this bombshell. Brook Lynn's pregnancy is a ticking time bomb that could have catastrophic consequences for her family, friends, and even the future of the Quartermain dynasty. For those who follow the General Hospital saga closely, Valentin Cassadine has been both a villain and a hero over the years. His love for Nana Reeves, Cynthia Watros, and his dedication to his daughter, Charlotte, have shaped many of his choices. However, his past indiscretions, his involvement in the Cassadine family drama, his criminal activities, and his manipulative tactics have earned him the mistrust of nearly everyone around him. And now there's another complication: his paternity. Valentin's role as the father of Brook Lynn's child has created an undeniable tension within the Quartermain family. Brook Lynn and Valentin's connection is a volatile mix of love, regret, and raw emotion. If the truth about their child ever gets out, it could send shockwaves through the Cassadine and Quartermain legacies. As the father of her baby, Valentin might be protective, but it's clear that Brook Lynn is still wary of getting too close to him. Her fear of his influence over her life, and what his presence in her baby's life could mean, could be enough to make her continue hiding the truth. But the more time that passes, the more dangerous this secret becomes. The moment when the truth finally comes to light could mark a dramatic shift in the power dynamics between the Quartermains and the Cassadines. Brook Lynn's decision to keep her pregnancy a secret is also influenced by the family she has around her. Her father, Ned Ashton, Wally Kurth, and her cousin, Michael Corinthos. Chad Duell are major players in the Quartermain family business and have strong opinions about who Brook Lynn should be involved with. Michael, in particular, has had a long-standing rivalry with Valentin, which makes the idea of him finding out about the baby, without the benefit of Brook Lynn's relationship with Valentin being fully acknowledged, a powder keg of drama waiting to explode. Ned's reaction could be even more extreme, given his protective nature. If Brook Lynn's secret were to surface, he may not just react with disappointment. He could very well be furious that she's kept such a major development from him. The father-daughter relationship between Ned and Brook Lynn is one of the pillars of the Quartermain family, and any strain in that dynamic could have ripple effects throughout Port Charles. Then, there's the issue of the relationship with her grandmother, Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott. Tracy is no stranger to scandal, but when it comes to the future of the Quartermain family, she's always about securing the dynasty. A grandchild from Valentin could potentially shift the family's fortune in ways that Tracy would not appreciate, especially if it leads to a showdown between the Quartermains and the Cassadines over power, control, and influence. The question on every viewer's mind is not if Brook Lynn's secret will come to light, but when and how. In true soap opera fashion, the moment when the truth emerges will likely be filled with plenty of drama, betrayal, and heartache. Could it happen during a special event like a wedding, a holiday gathering, or an explosive family confrontation? Given the high stakes, it seems likely that the revelation of Brook Lynn's pregnancy will come at the most dramatic of moments, perhaps when least expected. One possible scenario is that Brook Lynn's baby is discovered in an unexpected twist. It could happen during a confrontation between Valentin and another major character. Perhaps Valentin's emotions get the better of him, and in a moment of anger or passion, he confesses to the pregnancy. Or maybe Brook Lynn's protective nature over her baby will crack, and she's forced to reveal the truth when an unexpected turn of events puts her in a position where hiding the truth is no longer feasible. Another possibility is that Brook Lynn could go into labor unexpectedly, throwing everyone around her into a frenzy. The rushed delivery of her child could trigger a series of questions about who the father is, and in the chaos, the truth could spill out. If Brook Lynn's baby bomb were to explode soon, the ramifications would be massive for the residents of Port Charles. On one hand, it would force the Cassadine Quartermain feud into overdrive, reigniting old rivalries. Valentin's role as a father could reshape his storyline, making him a more prominent figure in the future, particularly if he steps up to be more involved in his child's life. On the other hand, Brook Lynn would have to navigate the fallout within her family, especially with Michael, Ned, and Tracy, each of whom will have their own opinions on how the pregnancy should have been handled. But beyond the family drama, the implications for Brook Lynn's character development are also significant. Will she remain the strong-willed, independent woman who is willing to protect her baby at all costs? Or will this secret unravel her and lead to a deep personal transformation? And how will Valentin's involvement affect her, given the complexities of their relationship? Ultimately, the fallout from Brook Lynn's pregnancy will set the stage for new alliances, new conflicts, and possibly new romantic possibilities. The explosion of this baby bomb is bound to shake up Port Charles. And as always, General Hospital fans will be waiting eagerly to see how the drama unfolds. As we inch closer to what is sure to be a high-stakes revelation, one thing is certain: the future of Brook Lynn and her baby will be anything but predictable. The drama is building, and soon enough, the bombshell will be dropped, setting off a chain of events that will change Port Charles forever.